Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm back with the second part to my Christmas gift guide, and this one is for a little bit of more expensive presents for those who want to splurge a little bit at Christmas, or for those who want to gift something to themselves. I love gifting myself for Christmas actually. So today there's gonna be two categories in this video. There's gonna be one which is from the £50 to £100, and then another category which is £100 and above, and the sky is the limit for this one. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my first part to this gift guide, which was everything under £50. If you haven't seen that, I will link that on the screen now so that you can have a watch. Those are great gifts, family, friends, but also for things like Secret Santa at the office, also for stocking fillers. So they are great options for kind of smaller, maybe cheaper gifts, although not all of them are quite small. Some of them work quite like substantial gifts. So anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. But before that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. I upload twice a week and I would love to have you back on the channel. So like I said in the first part to this gift guide, I unfortunately haven't been able to buy all the things that I'm showing you, because if I was going to do that, I would only be able to show you a very limited number of items. But I have gone into the store and seen the items in person and tested them out and everything to make sure that I'm recommending stuff that I really like. But of course, feel free to pop into the stores. I will be showing you pictures of everything and trying to give you as much of a detailed description as I can. Yeah, I will be linking all the products below so that you can go ahead and shop them or go to the stores and check them out. But without further ado, let's get straight into the first category, which is the £50 to £100 gifts. So for the first part of this gift, I'm going to do it in the same type of order if I can remember from my last video, and I will start with home stuff, and I'm going to start off with something from VERA WANG, again for Wedgwood, and their stuff is so stunning and I think so reasonably priced and really amazing quality. I have quite a few things from their range at home already, and the quality is actually really good. The silver doesn't fade, it doesn't get dirty, it doesn't kind of chip or anything, so it's really good quality. And the first thing is these champagne flutes, and it's a set of 2 champagne flutes, and I think it's such a stunning design. It's with silver and black chrome, and it's so nice. I think it's such a classy gift. It would look amazing for anyone. It's a beautiful gift, especially to give, I think, somebody who's newly married. I think it's such a beautiful thing to give. Like, it's just 2 champagne flutes, so romantic. Or you could even buy it for your partner if you want to do something really special for Christmas, and you can actually gift them this. I actually love receiving stuff for the house as gifts, and if you are very house proud like I am, and then you probably will too. But I think it's also a great gift to give maybe someone like your mum, or you know, somebody older in the family. I think it's such a versatile gift that would be good for all age ranges. This one comes in at £65, which I think is really reasonable given that it has like the silver plating and that it's from VERA WANG. And again, the packaging of all this stuff is really beautiful. You can get it at John Lewis stuff, which is Harrods, lots of different places, and the quality is really good, like I said. Also from the VERA WANG range is this stunning candle, and the candle is not actually scented, so it's more about the packaging, but because it's so beautiful, you can actually put in there whatever candle you want once you've burnt this one, and you can keep the packaging forever. It has a silver plating, and it comes with a really lovely bow on the top, and then it's silver at the bottom as well. I really love the idea of the lid, something similar to Jo Malone, but of course a lot more luxurious. This one comes in at £50, which I think is really reasonable considering you get a container that you can keep forever, whereas with the Jo Malone candles, obviously the container is really simple. There's no kind of silver plating on it or anything, so I think this one is excellent value for money. I think it's so beautiful, and again, just so lovely for any home. Next up is another candle, and this one is from DIXON, and actually comes in a package with a hand wash and a hand balm. Their hand balm is beautiful, leaves your skin super soft. I love it. And these ones are all in very kind of citrusy notes. I absolutely love citrus scents. I think they're so fresh, so lovely. This one has bergamot and lemon, and they're so lovely and citrusy, and I really think they're very great. You can get it in 3 colors. You can get it in the gold, in the kind of more rusty color, and you can also get it in silver. So obviously there's a lot to choose from, so you can take your pick. and they're very unisex as well. You could gift it to a man or a woman. The candle is on the smaller side, I have to say, but it's really beautiful. I love the case that it comes in, and like I said, the scent is beautiful and the smell lingers around for quite a long time. I think it's a great package. Tom Dixon stuff is obviously really kind of high-end and luxurious, and I think for £100 you're getting a full-size hand wash, a full-size hand balm, and the candle. So I think it's really good value for money, and I think this one's really good for both men and women. Finally, to end with scented stuff is this beautiful set from Jo Malone. Again, Jo Malone does really beautiful sets. I think they look so beautifully packaged for Christmas, and their stuff is obviously so nice, and most people just love their stuff. This one has got a travel candle, it has a kind of perfume, and it has a body oil as well. The body oil is about, I'm just going to read it from my phone here, the body oil is 250 ml. The candle is 60 grams, it's the smaller ones, and the blackberry and bay cologne is only 30 ml, but their scents go a long way because they're so powerful. They're all blackberry and bay. I absolutely love that scent. I think it's so nice. I think it's kind of nice and kind of very unisex, actually. I don't think it's kind of too sweet. I'm terrible at describing scents, but I really like this one. It's not kind of too sweety or kind of floral. It's really nice, and something kind of very balanced. So I really love this one. I think it's a great gift set. I think you get kind of 3 things in there. You get your body oil, you get your perfume, and you get your candle. Something for the house, something for yourself, and something to put in the bathroom. So a good trio of gifts. I would have liked the cologne to be a little bit larger, but like I said, a little bit goes a long way with their stuff, so I think this one's a really good one as well. Moving on to something that I haven't mentioned in my previous gift guide is something that I love getting for Christmas, and I think it's such a traditional Christmas gift, and that is pajamas. Who doesn't love a set of pajamas? I always find myself that I need pajamas, and I love when somebody gifts them to them. I love these from FIGLEAVES. I think they have a stunning collection, and they're pretty reasonably priced. A lot of the pajamas of this style can cost you like way more than this. They would be around the £200–300 mark, and I know these are not silk pajamas, but they have a really beautiful fit, and they're so soft, so snuggly, but at the same time they look really nice and really proper. I love the kind of trim around, and the quality is absolutely amazing. I do own pajamas from FIGLEAVES, and their quality is really, really lovely. The fit, like I said, is really nice. It's really flattering. I feel it's something that you could wear when you're in a hotel or where you want it to look nice. Christmas is all about spending time in your pajamas on the 26th, Boxing Day. What else do you do? So I think having a nice set of pajamas is a really, really handy thing for the Christmas season, and these ones are excellent value for money. Moving now on to accessories, there is this beautiful wallet from a Spanish brand called UTERQUE. You can get all their stuff online, and their stuff is absolutely amazing quality. They are a sister brand to Zara, but they are kind of a bit more of a high-end kind of brand compared to Zara, but they are part of the same group. And their stuff is really lovely. They do really beautiful accessories, and this one is in leather, but they've actually made it look like it's an exotic leather, and I think it's so, so beautiful, the carving they've done on the leather. It's so nice. I love this kind of burgundy red color. It's so lovely, and it's so handy. Like a wallet is something that you will always need, and their quality is stunning. Their zips are really good, because that's something that I hate. A lot of wallets kind of, you would zip them and unzip them, and after 3 times they're just gone. It has a lot of space to put cards in. It also has a little pocket to put your kind of notes in, and it also has a little coin holder. So I think you've got space for everything, but it's still kind of nice and small and compact and fits into all handbags. And I think for £68, it's really good value for money. You can get it in other colors. I think they have it in a blue as well. But yeah, it's a really, really lovely wallet, and I think super handy, and I really love the design of the leather on it. Finally, for this category, a little bit of jewelry, and I really love this layered necklace from a Spanish brand again called ADOLFO Domínguez. They do have a store in London, and you can get their stuff online as well. Their stuff is really amazing quality. I do have a few necklaces from them, and they're very good. They don't fade. The quality of the finish of the gold or silver or whatever they have on top is really good, and it lasts for a really long time. They don't kind of go black, which a lot of this costume jewelry does. So I'm really impressed with their quality, and this one is beautiful. I think it's so versatile. I think it would look amazing with like a white shirt or a white blouse. It would also look really lovely over like a dress or a crew neck jumper. So I think it's super versatile. I love the fact that it has like a different kind of texture to the back, and then it has those gold, very thin and dainty chains that go over the front. It's a statement piece, but with very dainty kind of elements to it as well, which I think is really good and makes it really, really versatile. And finally, these earrings from OUTHOUSE. They are an Indian jewelry brand and they do retail online. Their stuff, again, amazing quality. It does have kind of 3 gold plating, so the gold doesn't fade at all. These ones are in a rose gold with black accents and I think they look so cool. I had these on my wish list and I think that they look absolutely stunning. They're stud earrings, but they're a little bigger and I really love that. I think for people with faces like mine, which are a little bit pear-shaped, they're really good because they really balance out our shape and they look really, really flattering. I really struggled to find kind of big stud earrings and I think they look so flattering. I really love them and they look amazing when you've got your hair up. So I really, really love these. I think they're a very original design, but at the same time they're classic enough in terms of the colours. They're not kind of funky, strange blues or pinks, so that they would go with everything, and I think it's a really lovely gift for somebody who's a jewellery lover. Okay, now for my next category, which is the £100 and above. These are the really luxurious gifts for those that are really special to you. Christmas can be a time to splurge if you can, and I think it's definitely the right time to give your loved ones stuff that you really want to give them. And yeah, there's a lot of really beautiful, expensive things out there, but I'm going to tell you my selection of the things I most love. I'm going to start off with something that actually could be good for a man or a woman, and it is this beautiful writing folder from SMYTHSON. I actually gifted this to my husband for his birthday and it's such a beautiful, beautiful gift. It's actually quite large. It's about this size and it's basically like an A5 size. It does come in with a notebook inside, but obviously you can replace this. And the reason why I bought this as opposed to some of their notebooks, which are absolutely stunning by the way, is because I thought it was more useful to have a folder which you could then replace as and when your notebook finishes, as opposed to having a notebook and once it finishes you just have to throw it away. And the outer cover is just so stunning that it would be such a shame. This one is in a leather, but it has a croc effect finish and it's so beautiful. I love that you can engrave it. I engraved it with my husband's initials, and they do it in like different places. You can do it on the top, the bottom, the center, and you can choose the font, the size, lots of different things, and you can do it in silver or in gold, and I think it looks so beautiful. It's such a thoughtful gift and I think it's something really special that somebody can keep for years. Inside it has a section where you can put in kind of sheets of paper, and you can put in cards or anything else that you want to put in there, and at the same time the kind of notebook fits into the slides on the sides. I will show you in the picture here an open version of that, but yeah, it's really beautiful. You have it in a few different colors. My favorite is the navy blue, which is the one I got for my husband, and it's just such a beautiful thing, and I think it's much more worthwhile because the notepads are still pretty expensive. They're like over £100, and I think for a little bit more money it's worth to get this one, which you can use for years, as opposed to the notebook that you won't be able to use once it fills up. It also comes in with a little silver pencil inside, which you can use, but obviously you can then acquire a separate pen if you want to really splurge out and complete the package. Staying on the topic of accessories, something that you could again gift for both a man or a woman is this beautiful Cartier keychain. I think it's pretty good money for the fact that it's Cartier. I really love it. This design is really stunning. They do it in a few different colors. I think they do it in like an orangey color, a reddish color, this blue color. My favorite is this blue one, and I really like the fact that it's leather with the C of Cartier on top, and then quite a modern style chain. You do have other ones for similar kind of money, which are a lot more classic and a lot more kind of heavy looking, and I think those would be really good for men for their kind of car keys. They look more masculine to me. I think this one looks quite feminine, so I really love this one for a woman, but yeah, I will link a few below because there's a few options that are really, really lovely, and I think again it's such a classy gift and something so thoughtful, and at the same time it's, you know, something from a very luxurious brand, amazing quality, but it doesn't break the bank. So I think it's something really nice and something that I would most definitely give my dad. I think he would love this. Also on the topic of accessories, I have this handbag from UTERQUE, which is absolutely stunning. I think it looks so beautiful. It's actually a bit of a dupe for the Prada, I think it's called the Cache bag. that I showed you in my wish list. I will put a photograph on the screen now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But basically this one is really, really similar. It has a beautiful emerald green color as well. It has that kind of python finish on the strap, and then it's velvet. I think it's super luxurious. I really love that kind of box style. I think it's so in fashion. I think it's great for the party season, something that you could most definitely use on New Year's Eve. And I think it's really good value for money, actually. I think it's very well priced for the kind of quality you get from UTERQUE. Like I said, it's a very good brand. I think the construction of the bags is really good. They're all leather, and they are very well made, and they last for quite a long time. I have a couple of clutches from them, and I think this one's great because you can use it as a clutch, but you could also use it as a sling bag, or you can even wear it crossbody. So I think you can definitely transition it from day to night, and it's a great dupe for the Prada one. Staying on the topic of accessories, something that who hasn't gifted for Christmas? A scarf. I'm going to go with a really luxurious one here, and this one's from Gucci. I think it's so beautiful. I love the fact that it's monochrome because that means you can use it with everything. It's 100% silk, and it's an 86 by 86 scarf, something similar to the Hermes kind of square scarves. It's big enough that you can actually drape it around, or you can even leave it loose to wear with a blazer. I think that looks really cool. And you can also use it to kind of tie it around your neck. It's really useful for winter. But again, because it's silk, you could most definitely wear it just to accessorize an outfit in autumn or summer or even spring. And I really love the fact that it's monochrome. Nobody is not gonna like monochrome. I think it goes with most people's clothes. I really like the serpent that's on it. I think it's a very nice design. It's not too busy, because with a really busy print, maybe someone can like it or maybe not. It really depends. But I really love this one, and I think it's a great present for maybe an older person as well, like your mum or your gran. I think it's a really lovely gift and something very, very special that they can treasure for a long time. Moving now on to jewellery are these pair of earrings from OUTHOUSE. These ones, again, don't break the bank, but they're something really luxurious. Like I said, OUTHOUSE jewellery is very, very good quality. I love these. Again, they're more kind of stud style earrings, but they're pretty big. They're kind of this size. I think they look amazing. I love the kind of square design. I think it's so modern, but at the same time so chic. The black and rose gold finish just goes amazing together. I really love these. I'm not sure how long they'll be in stock because I know they have limited stuff. So if you want to get your hands on them, head to the website really quick because they run out of stock really, really quickly. But if you do want, do send them an email because sometimes they can restock it for you, they can source it for you if they don't have it on that website. But their stuff is really stunning and I really like these. I think they're great for parties, and like I said, I love these kind of shorter earrings more than dangly ones when you're going to put your hair up or you're going to have it in a ponytail. So I think they would look amazing for the festive season and they are a great buy. Keeping on the topic of jewellery, I'm going to show you these hoops, which again, I think are so stunning. They are by Jennifer Fisher and they are gold-plated brass hoops. And I think they are such a versatile piece. Hoops are so much back in fashion, actually. I see so many people wearing them. I love hoops. As you can see, I'm wearing mine from Aristocrazy. These ones are a little bit more luxurious, but at the same time, they don't break the bank. And they are such a classic piece that you could wear for such a long time. I think they are beautiful. They're not too big, but they're not small. They still make a really big statement, but they're not kind of too chunky. So I really like these, and you can get these on Net-a-Porter. Moving now on to a piece of clothing. I haven't included any clothing in this gift guide till now, but I just think clothing is something so difficult to gift because you always have to think about sizes, and it's just so difficult with people because then you kind of spoil the surprise. But actually, this oversized sweater by Adolfo Dominguez is really beautiful. It's a really fine knit, but at the same time, it's still pretty warm. I really love the kind of color blocking. I think it's so nice. Again, they're very subtle colors, so they would suit most people. Quite classic, but at the same time a really nice oversized fit, and because it's a little bit oversized, I think you can get away with not knowing the exact size of a person because it's not a fitted jumper, but I think it's really beautiful and it definitely felt very luxurious. Moving on to beauty now is this amazing box by Victoria Beckham for Estee Lauder. I think it is so luxurious. It does come at a very high price. It's £1,200. But it is such a beautiful gift if your partner, your family, your friend, whoever it is a makeup lover. Like I've spoken about in lots of videos, I absolutely love the Victoria range. I think it's so nice and the stuff is such good quality. It is pricey, but it's definitely worth it. And it just, apart from the quality, they have such great colors and the finishes are so luxurious. The eyeshadows have no fallout. The lip pencil is just stunning and smooth and doesn't smudge, and they're just long-lasting, good quality, but also really pigmented and beautiful stuff. And the packaging is just to die for, so they are the perfect Christmas gift. I love the faux leather leather with the gold. It just looks so stunning, and that case that it comes in is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to read you what it has, and I have reviewed a lot of these items already on my channel, so you already know that I love them. But basically this comes with the Desert Heat lip gloss. The lip gloss is really similar to the Rihanna one. Then they have the Fire Crystal lip gloss, which is more kind of clear. The Modern Mercury highlighter, which I wanted to get my hands on but I couldn't, and it's absolutely stunning. It's like a beautiful kind of rose gold, super finely milled, super long lasting. Then they have the Victoria lipstick, which is a really beautiful nude, very similar to the lip liner, which I absolutely love. Very creamy kind of finish. Then the Burnished Rose lipstick, which is a soft pink. The lip liner, which you guys know that I love. The long lasting mascara, which I'm not so sure about. I haven't tried it, but I know it's good for people with lash extensions, and apparently it's volumizing, but I haven't tried that one. And then the Eye Metals in Blonde Gold, which is kind of the lighter color, but it's very similar to the black eyeshadow that I have in terms of their pigment, a little bit of shimmer running through it, and the finish of those eyeshadows is so beautiful. That one I find it's really nice to kind of give your eye a wash of color or to use as a highlight. So, I mean, the quality of the stuff is amazing, the case is beautiful, and if you're a makeup lover, I think this is the perfect gift for someone. And again, the colors are just so neutral that I think it would suit kind of every skin tone and everyone with kind of different tastes as well. The case also comes with a stunning mirror, which means you can put it on your vanity and then open it up and use that to do your makeup, or maybe if you're using it in like a hotel room. I think it's definitely a box you could keep for life and use it to store other stuff once you run out of the makeup, but I think it's just such a beautiful gift and something so luxurious. Finally, for beauty, I have this beautiful gift set by Balmain Hair, and I think it's the perfect gift for somebody who loves to have a beautiful vanity. It comes with a handmade ball bristle brush, and it's in like a rose gold, and I think that would look absolutely stunning on your vanity, and because it's ball bristles, it really stimulates your scalp. And then it comes with a beautiful mirror that you can use for your handbag, and then it comes with a perfume for your hair, which I think smells absolutely amazing. It all comes in a really nice case, and you can get this at Net-a-Porter. I think if you're a hair lover, it's such a beautiful gift, but even if you're not, actually, that brush looks stunning on any vanity, and I think it's such a beautiful kind of really indulgent gift that you might not buy for yourself, but I think would be really beautiful if somebody gave it to you. Okay guys, and that's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these gift guides. I have linked the other one below if you haven't seen it. That was the under £50 gift guide. I hope I gave you a good idea of stuff that you can look for. Do let me know if you do end up buying any of these stuff, what you thought and whether this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!